My fellow Americans, I come to you tonight with a few notes that President Obama asked me to share with you here on the eve of this historic 2012 elections. As you know, the President is on vacation at Euro Disney with his family, but he sends his best regards. I know some of you are worried about the 15% unemployment rate. Well, let me assure you that we are taking every measure possible to prevent this from rising any higher. We are about to pass the Stimulus Bill 4.0, which is meant to target rising utility costs due to climate legislation, rising health care costs, and the cost of ensuring that America's newspapers are still in place for our children. We are prepared to fight this battle until the bitter end, and ensure that America will not have to go through these pains in the future. We understand that your utility bills have gone up over 400% in the last few years, but we are proud to announce that the new solar panels we are installing throughout the country should take some of the burden off the American people. We are expecting an overall reduction in the average home's utility bill of 4%. In fact, we here at the White House have set our thermostats at 78 degrees to show you that we feel your pain. We all have to do our part to ensure the future of our planet, and it is our duty to pay the price, whatever the cost. Next, for those of you who have felt that the selling of General Motors to China was a bad idea, let me again assure you that this was done in the best interest of the American people, with our brothers and sisters in China working harder than ever to keep those automotive jobs here in America instead of sending them back home overseas. Fiat has already shown us what a joint venture between two countries is capable of, with an only 20% reduction in the workforce of Chrysler. Next, I would like to discuss with you the rising costs of health care. We are asking everyone to make sure that they are keeping up with preventative care measures at home and in the workplace. I know we have run out of flu vaccines this year due to the rising costs from pharmaceutical companies, but I have been told that there will be more arriving within the next 3 to 6 months. Also, we are pleased to announce that the drug which has been thought to reduce the size of tumors in certain cancers is back in research after the funding had to be cut due to rising healthcare costs. We are also proud to announce that after 3 years, we finally have in place a monitoring system to be sure that illegals do not have access to government care. We are asking that a photo ID be presented when checking in at the doctor's office in the emergency room. We know that the road ahead of us is long, but with your continued support, we can bring America back to the land that it once was. Thank you, and good night.